In the ELO, they are very, very close together. In MMR, Dise should be a bit higher, actually. Of course, it is a hot take if you look at the recent or the results between the two, because it's 4-0 for XlorD. But with the last match in the Arcadia World Series European qualifier last year, there was already a pretty close 2-1 in favor of XlorD, even though everything is 4-0 together. But Dise got a lot better since then, and XlorD was struggling a little bit with this Night Elf matchup. So we'll see who faces Happy in the decider match next week. Is it the Lord or is it Dise? Let's get it on. We got Moisan with the sub, 34 month. Thank you very much. The last day of September, everybody. Make use of the discount that Twitch offers. We get the full share. They don't. Save some money. Listen to me. Dise on the upper left-hand side. We're starting on Shallow Grave. And I'm lagging. Should be fine, hopefully. No tavern build, no shenanigans. This is one of the best Night Elf versus Undead matchups that Europe has to offer.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Neo Schneo, as you may remember, in the ESL Meisterschaft, this used to be the map that XlorD always used to veto. Not anymore, apparently. Additionally, this was the choice by Dise. His #1 pick here after the bans is Shallow Grave. Does that mean XlorD won't feel so comfortable here? Does that mean XlorD doesn't know exactly what strategy to go for here? We'll see about that.
Okay. DK and Demon Hunter. So far, so standard. Dise has been experimenting a lot in this matchup over the past 6 months, I guess, against Happy especially. He can play with Mass Dryads. He can also play with Bears, of course. He can play with Talons late. He can play Talons only. And recently, the development was going towards Mass Air, so it's really hard to predict what Dise is going for.
Hero map 1 is going to be a Demon Hunter. Oh, Acolyte pull, Wisp block. But the Acolyte pull is working out. Immolation creeping can be very strong on this map, especially at the green camps. So I would expect that here. Demon with the ring, not bad at all. And have XlorD also heading out for creeping. And I guess we're just going to tech up.
Is he creeping or is he going straight into Dice's sector? Okay, looks like he wants to take the turtle away. No tech just yet, but at 23 supply, he'll probably be going for it. That is an easy snipe on XlorD's side with coil, with normal damage. Fast to do. Nothing really Dise can do about it, wants to do about it. Both ignore each other, but XlorD with the first inch of aggression.
Yeah, level 1 aggression. That is rare to see. Normally it's on level 2 with the aura, which makes the ghouls and the DK and everything a lot more dangerous. DK has revealed the coil, so mana burn should be on the menu. Oh, nice reaction. Quick there with the Wisp, saving it from the coil. And we saw earlier by XlorD a couple of moves that seemed a bit weirdly timed. This is another one of those.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you have to do something out of the ordinary to not play exactly like Happy, because that's where Dise is the strongest against. Maybe you have to be a little bit weird, and XlorD has some strats up his sleeve, of course, as he displayed last year at Raraland with Gargs into Alchemist 3rd, for example. Oh, and I think I'm lagging a bit. Should be fine now. But yeah, Telestaff, no circlet, and simultaneously creeping, but oh, the Forest Troll gets the Lightning Shield.
It's always a bit hairy, but seems like XlorD is managing it well enough. Got the level 2, now he's got the aura. That makes everything a lot easier.
Claws, of course. Nice.
Can creep so easily without immolation. but can certainly still snipe some items, like here at the turtle. Oh, DK staffing to the left-hand side of the map. Might be expecting an expansion creep, but that is not yet happening.
Nope. Engine of War is in position. He can disrupt that, lure the creeps, and that will be a bit problematic for the second hero. Demon Hunter is leveling up. Bit distracted, but not too far away from 3 anymore.
It's a nice catch for XlorD, actually, finding the Ancient of War here. It's very annoying. Don't think Dise can save it at all. That one should be going down. DK in the main. Might want to hunt some wisps. But the Demon Hunter's leveling well in the meantime. Close to 3 already.
Yeah, the problem is for XlorD, his graveyard is very late. Kind of forgot about that over all the staff action. That's not too nice, but he finds the Demon Hunter creeping. Actually gets the surround off. Might force the town portal. Coil is not available.
Oh, so greedy.
Ooh.
Really wanted an item. And I think that's a great item to get as well. Link +3 for the demon. Now up at 12 armor. Look at that.
Not bad. Am I lagging for the players, by the way, or is it just me?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Very, very spiky on my end. Spiky. Speaking of which, XlorD, Power Spike, Naga, Pressure.
Wait. He might just be dead here.
Yep.
Demon is surrounded. No way to get... Wait. XlorD opens up the surround. That didn't seem necessary. Ooh. Dise gets away with 2 black eyes right there.
Oh, wow. Counter Naga now. Not running into XlorD's arms. But DK is running around. Ghouls are ready for the block. XlorD is playing a fine mid-game.
Player's forces are under attack.
Naga. Okay, now you lagged.
Okay.
For a second.
Gotta leave and use Flow TV, I guess. Yeah, I think if you lag again, then probably should leave. Okay, it's not getting better. I'm gonna leave and fire up the Flow TV real quick. Don't want to disrupt this. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, routing to the server. Unfortunately not the best. Do my best to catch up with the game as fast as possible.
Yeah, we're still in the early game, pretty much. Nothing wild has happened just yet. TP was lost. I guess Dise was really lucky to not lose the Demon Hunter right there. But a fast level 3 demon wasn't able to bully the map as much as sometimes he does in other cases. But it's still early days. Question is XlorD also going to go for that frenzy timing? That looked so scary for so long. But I mean, we talked about it earlier, right? That nowadays Happy doesn't always go for these big pushes. These big executes, but sometimes also just goes for an expansion. Lots of different things you can try.
Yeah, like restarting this game. Got to fast forward, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But yeah, we don't want to mess with the players. We don't want to have a lag in a fight. We don't want to be Babs.
Oh no, that's not good.
Never go full Babs, everybody. And of course, for your eyes, it's better as well. So yeah, this will take a little bit. I'd say XlorD finds some very, very good moments, and Dise not as strong as expected here today.
Yeah, it was just a touch away from super clean in the early. Demon Hunter got a level 3 though in a timely manner. Level 3 in boots, always solid. The question is, can he survive that frenzy timing? If even the undead goes for it. Doesn't have to necessarily. But also, from what happened so far, XlorD didn't level too well, did he? And with the Naga second, that's normally not the best hero to go for frenzy timing. Normally you want to go for a Lich, pick up the Orb, go to the middle of the tavern, then pick up the Naga, and then strike. With a Lich third, everything is quite a bit slower.
True. Naga can of course be good with Fork Lightning later, but can't be coiled. So always needs a potion, always needs some protection. Same goes on Dice's side, of course. Can be nuked relatively easy as we see the game unfold again. It was some good vision for Dise in the base, so he can always abstract the timings and act according to it. Here we see the first almost surround, almost kill, and then XlorD just did it again on the other side of the map. Pretty aggressive. I like to see that.
Can you turn on the Discord thingy?
Yes, of course. We're still fast forwarding.
Oh, okay.
But the Discord thingy is now up. And we should see me leave the game any second. Oh, we're live actually. Wow, perfect. Okay, sorry about the inconvenience here. XlorD, low supply. Dise, low supply. Tier 3 on the way on both sides. Pretty similar. And Dise, man, with the staff on cooldown. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, hero kills are of course a huge deal in this matchup, as I suppose in any matchup. Alright, this is normally where the Demon Hunter turns it up and starts to bully, especially with the strength of level 2 mana burn. Going after the Naga here. Dise lost a few archers though, but archers is not exactly the most important thing in the late game. But if you end up losing more archers than ghouls, it's a problem. So Dise will want to find some more ghoul kills here, I imagine.
Trying to surround here, but against a Demon Hunter like that, not the greatest idea. Boots of speed, so good. Chasing Naga can only reach now. Is that enough distance to not kill the ghoul? Nope. But that was the Demon Hunter out of the fight for a long time. On the other side, there is Moon Juice, and that should save the Naga.
DK chasing quite deep over here. XlorD again overstaying his welcome perhaps a little bit. And, oh, there was 2 more ghoul kills, right?
Yep.
Got 2. Would be huge to get a Naga or a Fiend as well. But there's Statue and Aura and the shop, and that is enough to save. But I would say not a bad position for Dise. XlorD has a slight supply lead, but levels-wise, XlorD is looking horrible.
Yeah, 3-1 against 2-1 without coil level 2. That's going to be a problematic fight. And, of course, the Lich didn't level at all. But we got Frenzy now, that helps. There's still a couple of ghouls at least, but armies both rather small. But can a Night Elf fight one base against Undead?
I think so. Comes down a lot to the micro, firstly, obviously, but also to hero levels. Stronger hero levels will oftentimes make the difference in the late game, and getting a powerful level 5 demon can really turn a fight around. The strength of that level 3 mana burn is tremendous. And yeah, this might be the next phase that we're getting into here, the creep phase, because there's still a ton of camps left on this map.
Pandora1337, thank you very much for the 8-month resub. Big Dog 86, thank you for the 3-month resub. Use the September as long as it lasts. Last day, everybody. Lich out, Orb up, no TP on either side. And Dise has a One of the Wind now.
Can be a great playmaking item, but also sometimes just useless against destroyers, so may want to sell that. We'll see later what he prioritizes.
Kind of interesting.
Dise is also suffering a bit from that Ancient of War going down. He really can't solo creep the Naga. It seems like the Demon Hunter has to stick around, so he's having big difficulty leveling up that Naga to 3.
Exactly, and that leads to more mana, more spells for creeping, faster creep speed. So the DK will finally get level 3. What? How was that not level 3?
Cheat-hacks.
Cheat-hacks.
I was got it. Dise with the Demon Hunter eyeing up the situation. What do we have? How's it looking?
Potion of Greater Healing looking great in the north. And no Ancient of Wind to be seen. Until that's the case, until we have crows, this is gonna be tough to fight for Dise.
Oh, Heavy Nuke has the staff. That works out. The double rings here indeed. Very nice. Alright, both at around 50. It might be time to battle soon. XlorD wants to keep creeping though. He gets stronger with every level up.
Yeah, on all heroes as well. For the Naga, level 4 is not that meaningful, except if you want to go for Mana Shield. Otherwise your orb is going to be overwritten by the Orb of Venom anyway. But Dise is moving across. While XlorD is still willing to level. Okay, one more camp for both of them.
Finally, Abolish coming into play as well. Very important against the Frost Amor.
Demon Hunter harassing, as he should. XlorD gets more damage on the Naga with the rope. Also, Sobi Mask, great find. But 2 consumables on Dice's side. Was it another one of the wind?
I don't think so. I think XlorD got the heal wards from that.
Oh,
camp.
yeah.
Sniped
Sorry.
the item.
It's true, he snoped it.
Schnopey dope.
Red spot? Really? Can't really do that, can you?
Oh, Dice's Holland is healed. XlorD repositioning. Might pull the creeps into Dice. Might make things a bit awkward. Dice notices, okay, this is not the easiest position. But he's got double level 3 heroes. This is not a bad timing. Cannot steal the item. That one goes to XlorD. Only, however, Legion Doomhorn.
Oh.
Where's the Naga? Oh,
Coming from the left-hand side, being greeted with the Coil Nova Fork immediately. Bears only on the left-hand side. XlorD, can he reach? Naga down! Odd position for Dise and also the Bears next on the menu now.
With that hero going down, that's not a good start at all. Demon Hunter now coming back into play, kind of wasted a bit of his time as well. Damage up time, not looking the best. XlorD seems to take a great fight over here. -4 mana burn, the Lich didn't matter that much. Immo Potion is there, can save him as well. May need to transfer a TP, but that was a fantastic fight for XlorD. Look how much money he has as well.
Ooh, 1k. If he can... Oh, he got the heal potion as well to be able to save the Lich, turn the focus around. Oh, this is looking grand. If not for these rings, Dise might be dead. XlorD smashing that fight with the creeps in his back, and he's still got a 1000 gold bank. What the hell is happening?
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate for Dise. I think he just A-clicked on the ground and then the Naga came from the wrong angle. And if the Naga is overexposed like that and the Demon is too far away to give over an item, that was quickly an unwinnable fight. XlorD, huge lead now.
Yeah, and of course there was no town portal anymore. Fantastic position for the Lord in map 1. Thank you Level Up Guy for the Prime sub. Thank you Witty for the raid. We are casting the Rara Land European Qualifier, which is our LAN event in November in Dortmund. $10,000 tournament, and 8 players can qualify to skip the open bracket. We fly them in from all over the world. XlorD versus Dise now, the second last round, basically the semi-final in this qualifier. And so far it's looking good for the German.
Yeah, we were, at least I was, a bit concerned earlier, seeing his not so perfect play against Scars with how good Dise has been looking lately. But XlorD here convincing once again. Seems like when the pressure is on, when things get serious, XlorD normally delivers.
Yeah, some thought he quit Warcraft altogether, but showing up today. There's an Acolyte ready to build an expansion. Eyes on the next red spot.
Players' forces are under attack.
Even a Gargoyle in now. Can XlorD get the second one? After sniping the first Ogre. The Naga again in a weird position. Oh, XlorD got the Catgus Pipe as a dream. Fiend in a little bit of trouble now, but the Focus Fire turns around. Coil in time. Position is a little awkward for XlorD, but with the right kiting, this should be good. Wand of the Wind, though, prevents the coils, and that's a double kill for Dise.
But the air army for XlorD still looking very strong. Bears being taken out one by one. Demon Hunter staffing back in. How much can he do? Fork Lightning as well. Some gargoyles going down. Naga level 4 though. XlorD's items, levels rather. Looking tremendous now. Dise has to go for hero kills. Can he get the Lich? Trying for it. Wand of the Wind. But there's an invuln. Once again, there is an invuln. Next Dryad goes down. Dise to 30 supply only.
One Demon Hunter to rule them all. And mana regen is, of course, absurdly strong now. Statue is also still there.
Close to XlorD as well. Getting closer to level 5 DK. Level 4 Lich as well. That is +3. +4. Of course. Intelligence. Baby. In Tome as well. Picks that one up. Dise now scrambling. Going for Hippogriffs and Dryads to get some form of anti-air. Gets a good expansion cancel there at least. But XlorD is massively far ahead.
I got the Discord bug, so Remo can't hear me. That's a bit unfortunate. But alright. I'm just gonna pretend everything is normal. It's not normal for Dise to be that far behind. Now we got the Ancient of Wind. Now we get some hippos. But this might just be too little too late. And hippos aren't as strong as crows would be. And XlorD feels like he just can finish the game here. Even with gargoyles now, there's no panda whatsoever. And without a panda, how do you deal with them? It seems to be impossible at this stage of the game. Demon Hunter under fire, Naga under fire, about to die for the second time. Fork Lightning, okay, sweet. Nuke on the Naga, again, and she dies for the second time, indeed. But the Hippos and the Dryads, they do a fine job against the Gargs here now. A little bit of an overcommitment, maybe, but the good thing about Undead is the heroes can just kill pretty much everything if you don't have a great solution to them. And that doesn't seem to be the case. All weight of the world on the shoulder on the DH, but there's Coil level 3 now. Nuke again, Nova goes through, no more Moon Juice, and this game is over. With XlorD taking the lead in this best of 3. And now I'm gonna close the Discord real quick to get Remo back in the cast. He's sitting there, benched, waiting for his moment. But yeah, XlorD, man, did not expect him to show up in this fashion. Shallow Grave, not one of his most beloved maps, but a very, very successful map that was for him.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, honestly, to see Dise, despite a decent early game, all of a sudden fall apart. It doesn't take much to lose the second hero, Coil Nova, Bears go down, and things fall apart. You have to have the right engagement, and that just was a bit too disorganized. And XlorD wins the opponent's map. Now we go to XlorD's map choice.
Yeah, that's twisted. Garg territory, maybe?
Absolutely could be. It's also a phenomenal fast expansion map. I think the Night Elf, unless he's playing Keeper first, can really do nothing about 100 fast expansion here.
Yeah.
He can do something in return, though. Can counter-expand. So this might turn into a macro game if both feel like it.
I would love me some macro with Gargs and late tier 3 and Dreadlords and Thorn Zoras and the full tech tree. Bring it on, boys. XlorD bottom left, Dise upper right. Always cross spawn, of course, here on this map. Who plays the macro game better?
If it is that, could also be an aggressive attempt. And looking at Dice's creep route, the Ancient of War, we see only at the green camp. At the small green, that is. Not at the bigger green, where there's claws. Not at the merchant, that you can also take with immolation. No, he's going for the very small one. And I think the intention here is creep that quickly, pick up the item, and be in position to immolation harass instantly if the undead goes for a fast expansion.
Okay.
Oh, he's going Warden!
Whoa!
My man!
Since when?
I don't know if I've ever seen Dise play Warden in this matchup.
Very, very rarely. I mean, did you not see my game versus Dise in the very last ESL Open Cup?
I missed it, I'm sorry.
Come on. I killed a bear.
That's pretty sick, bro.
Yeah, right? Did you ever kill a bear of Dise? I don't think so. So yeah, usually I see it when Dise wants to have fun. So he knows how to play her, but on this level, very curious about it.
Very interesting. The thing is, XlorD as a player, he is not super methodical. He's not a flowchart kind of player. He's very intuitive with how he plays. And Warden is a weird hero. A hero you don't see that often. And a hero that plays very differently and is played against very differently.
True that. Needs to protect your base. Maybe even a second necropolis. Needs to protect your expansions then. From Fan of Knives and the Blinkin and Warden. We got 2 more subs. 3 more subs. Thank you, Manchan, for the 67 month. That's a long time. Twisted LOL for 14 months. Got reminded to sub because I got an ad. Well, double support. Thank you very much. And Yayut with 85 months of support. Saving esports for over 85 years. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Alright, Warden and DK meeting for the first time, blowing kisses towards each other. Sometimes it's a bit of a love-hate relationship, though. DK starts getting abused with the first of, I imagine, many Shadow Strikes.
That's a poisonous kiss. Last hit.
Toxic. Toxic relationship right there.
It is, right? A little abusive. Both of them, though.
Yeah.
It's like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Except the feces.
End up in a court case together?
I guess so. But who's the judge?
The creeps, maybe. Finally, they have something to say.
Yeah, the Ogre Lord should definitely be a judge, but with a white wig.
XlorD not expanding, by the way. He's taking up 1 base. I think Dice's position here is not looking bad. He's got double Ancient of War now ready. If he is swift and efficient with his creeping, he could level hard here between these camps in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if I like this level 1 Warden aggression. Telestaff, okay, makes use of that. It is a delay if XlorD wanted to go for an expansion. He did prevent that. Okay, but XlorD can also play tier 2 Gargs without any big issues. That was his Night Elf play last Rara Land, so I don't think XlorD is in big trouble here, and the Warden needs to level still.
She sure does. I think Dice is perhaps a bit afraid of if he falls back to creep, then XlorD is going to follow him and creepjack and harass him. Oh, Warden! Is that a rage quit, baby? Nope. Alright.
Well, it's never GG though, but not with Dice, but oh my god, that is a disaster.
Yeah, that was not the best. She's gonna be back soon though. That's the upside. Let's actually realize what's going on. Scouts it.
Could he just tower push on tier 2?
Would love to see him pick up a Naga.
Ooh.
Warden. There's items on the ground, slippers, and big healing. Has to commit for the blink.
XlorD was blocking the little path here, so the Warden had to go for Blink instead of Fan of Knives. Really helpful now. Do we have dust? We absolutely do. Oi, oi, oi. Ghouls falling, archers falling, but more archers than ghouls, so great trades for XlorD.
Warden surrounded almost.
There was no mana. Had to invest the potion or the town portal. Great items, by the way, for Dise with the big healing and the slippers.
This is going for Nature's Blessing. What? Just for the Ancients of War? He's at 19 supply right now.
Yeah, it's a good upgrade, but maybe not the time for it yet.
And normally we see Wardens always rushing to tier 3 to get all that experience, get level 5, get level 6, be the solo carry dream.
Dude, Dise is so dead.
Dise looks a bit
Triggered, yeah. Triggered, frustrated. Call it whatever you want, but this is not good.
DK almost 3. Oh, but the Warden gets it first.
Can he hold this? Yeah, has to use the staff now. No coil this time. Lich is out though. Tier 3 on the way. He did feed the Warden quite a bit.
Oh, that Shadow Strike. Wait, can he get the kill?
Oh.
2 more. Blink ahead, steal the staff.
Invis maybe? Something? Staff is too late.
Oh! Got him.
Okay.
And we're back in the game, boys.
We are indeed back in the game. Powerful Warden nuke. There we go. No expo, but 2/3 of attack advantage for XlorD.
Alright, this game stays interesting.
This is quite fun.
You having fun, Neo? I'm having fun.
I'm having fun, Remo. I hope you out on the telly. You're having fun as well. Very, very even game so far. Nobody's perfect here in this game. But good for us. More Warcraft. It's always more good.
Well, you're gonna get level 4 here, and this is really where she starts to spread her wings. You can blink around easily. But normally, on the top level, most knights, when they want to get ready for the frenzy timing, they kind of don't want to go blink, but rather fan and Shadow Strike. With only Shadow Strike, it can be very tough to deal with that ghoul flood, which might be coming soon.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the fan. It's
No
just
fan?
I'm not a fan.
No fan? It's getting stupid.
It does. Yeah, I'm not part of the fan fam. Nope. It just never seems to be enough. Can't really kill too much with it because of the target limit. Then you kind of have to go for a panda as a follow-up, but that prevents you from level 6. I'd rather see more Shadow Strike.
I don't know. It's a hard hero to play. We need Light again to show us the way. Problem is, most of the time we see Warden, she plays against Happy, and then she loses. Which, you know, Happy things.
This, I don't know, is Remo's way of saying that's absolute bullshit, Neo, but I don't want to say it because I'm a friendly co-caster. And I appreciate that.
What's the best thing, like the best way to play the Warden? She's so weird. She's so complicated, Neo. She's like so complex, you know.
It is. It's hard to get.
The thing is, if you get her to level 5, by the time the push arrives, that Foul Knife is good. I think it's good on level 5. On level, level 3 fan.
Yeah. For the first push it is, but then when there's a Fiend transition, it's really not too good anymore.
I think the idea oftentimes is get the Warden to 5, hold the push with it, force the other back, and then get a panda. Level him to 3, and then you have a lot of AoE.
That is
a lot of buts and ifs and maybes.
Lots of buts. That's what we like. Not possible on all maps, but here on Twisted certainly is. But yeah, you were talking about the push. This is a big push with the Pit Lord?
That is a unique take.
Yes, that's correct. Is that a misclick?
DK not yet level 3. I don't think so. And normally the Dark Ranger is the hero we see accompanying here. Oh, 2 bears. Oh, about to fall. DK close to dying himself, by the way. Has the staff out back to the statues. Could just go for the kill here again.
There's no TP,
Davai.
but Death Pact, but there's a Shadow Strike against it. Exactly, Davai it is. Staff on cooldown, of course, for a long time. Blink, sidestep, Dryad, nicely getting control, taking control. Frost Armor doesn't really work, does it?
Death Pact again! Oh no! Oh my god, dude. Alright, we are gaming over here.
Oh, there's no resources for Town Portal. Now we can. Oh my. But how do you... There's no mana. He can just walk it off.
Oh, GNL Bear caught. That's a nice little snack.
A player's forces
oh boy, the push is still alive. XlorD down in supply though. The Lich is leveling like crazy. And more Dryads falling.
It's nighttime though. We have a lot of Moonjuice regen kicking in again. But the Warden doesn't have an orb yet. Her damage is minimal. Yeah, she notices. Wait a minute. I need this orb. I'm a toxic lady. I need some venom.
fascinating that the DK is alive. Staff is ready in a bit, but doesn't even need it. Whew, okay. One base, 12 minutes in, on Twisted, rare to see. Now the Warden picks up the Lion Horn, but kind of slot-starved.
Red camp item.
Oh.
Casino Warcraft, baby. What's it gonna be? Catgas Gem would be sick. Oh, it is, lol.
The calls.
Good luck killing that guy.
Dude, the synergy of Death Pact and Katka's Gem, that's pretty sick.
And there's still so many creeps to go around, and with destroyers, creeping is quite easy. But if the Warden gets level 5, which seems like she should soon, then, you know, endless economy harass could be a thing.
But XlorD has the Zeppelin up already. No second Necropolis necessary, of course. No towers. So it's kind of ready for it. But this will delay mining. Level 3, 3, 2 only on XlorD, but expansion on the right-hand side.
Yeah, this is still very expensive for XlorD. The Warden, she can just chill back here. I think this is a win for Dise. Panda is creeping in the meantime.
True. Not slot stuffed anymore. He has a town portal as well to bring everything home if necessary. Orb of Darkness, not the greatest item. And yeah, this forces a reaction while XlorD is expanding. I think the Lord does the right moves.
Yeah. It's the right call here, forcing the Warden back. She will have to respond. Losing all those Moonwells would be very, very painful.
Dise was scouting for an expo, doesn't find it.
If he checks the inventory, sees the Catgus Gem, should really put that Ring of Regen also on the DK. Dude, DK would be Omega tank. Ring of Regen as well. Yeah, come on, swap it over. Oh, look at that DK. He never dead. He never dying.
Oh my god, the HP regen is absurd. Statues, Unholy Aura, Ring of Regen, and Death Pact, of course. Just fantastic. Nevertheless, loses the Ghoul.
Yeah, the Death Knight is tanky, but XlorD's army is kind of a joke. 3 statues, 1 fiend, 2 ghouls, and a destroyer. That's it? Not that impressive.
If XlorD portals away, and Dise has an idea, he can easily cancel the expansion on the right-hand side, or even kick it. But we'll see if that works out. Death Pact on cooldown. Lich in trouble. 1 coil is ready, but the coil is level 1, of course, because he had to go for Death Pact.
Yeah.
That is a big liability.
Gordon's Death back home. She's almost level 5, dude. So close. XlorD's army is still a joke. He needs more units. He needs more damage. And the DK took a lot of beating. Still kicking, though.
We saw the movement speed reduction from Drunken Haze. Big impact against Unholy Aura. Then the Dryads on top. Great CC. XlorD wants the item. But the Warden is here. Okay,
so
Death Pact was ready.
For the Lich.
There's a coil. Should be a coil. Who got the item? Oh, Pit Lord got it. Robe of the Magi. Coil comes in. TP out. And level 4 acquired too.
Dise, though. Strong army. 60 supply. Good heroes. Panda about to get 3. Dise with an expansion in the north. I think Dise has quite the lead here now.
If the expo comes up, I agree. Until then, very few people are better installing time than XlorD is. Still wondering if this Pit Lord was a misclick. Like, usually an Alchemist third is his go-to hero, I guess, in these situations. Or, of course, the regular Dark Ranger could easily be a misclick.
And the Pit Lord's definitely not looking too impressive just yet. Should also give over that robe. Would suit the Lich much better. Dise, though, finds the expansion for XlorD, and I think XlorD is in no position to defend. I think he just has to give this one up.
Maybe he can trade for the expansion bottom right, but he was a little too slow to sell everything, so it's a full expansion down. XlorD is creeping in the meantime. Item, Lionheart of Stormwind. Very nice to see.
There's the Ring of Region, by the way, still there at the Tree of Life. If you steal that one, dude, double Ring of Region, let's go, baby. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up.
Dude, he's so tanky. Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, drop the staff. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Quad rings and the gem, dude.
He can tank the world. How much HP regen is that? 5?
More. It's a lot more than 5. Oh, TPing out though. XlorD still doesn't want to take a fight.
It's only Unholy Aura 1. But yeah, still sick. With the statues in the back, of course, a lot more.
Statues and blight, dude.
Yo!
It is glorious. But he's still only level 3, dude. This is ridiculous.
Crazy. This is an 18-minute level 1 coil.
Yeah, that's kind of nutty. He should get it now, though, at long last. Also, Pit Lord 3, good level up. But I tell you what, I prefer the Panda 3 and Warden 5.
Yeah, I would agree. Invis potion now on the Warden, but the Shade is here. Nice save. Saves pretty much everything. 1 Acolyte dies in the Zeppelin. But that's about all you can do.
But XlorD knows there's an expansion in the north. He didn't destroy it. How is XlorD hoping to win this game? It is looking pretty desperate, dude, at this point. And he was so close to winning. If the DK doesn't die, he wins this game. But Dise found the timing.
We got Nature's Blessing, so Sapper play against the Night Elf Expo is very expensive. XlorD also an upkeep. Of course, at the moment, he's not losing any gold, but usually he is. Trying to expand again would lead to a scout immediately, thanks to the Ancient of War. A tricky spot that XlorD is in.
Yeah, I think his only chance is like take a fight now, out micro and win.
That is a possibility.
Tome of Retrain. Now we got the fan. Now we got the mass AoE.
When XlorD
has no way. Oh no, he does have one hit scroll. Okay,
one
hit scroll at least.
Keeps the 2 Boots of Kel'Thalas, which is quite interesting. And yeah, a push is coming, but Dise will be in position. 14 food ahead.
Yeah, such a strong army. Second attack upgrade. Second wind on the way. Hippogriffs coming. This should be kind of a storm for Dise, honestly.
XlorD is forgetting about the statue and the Destros. And is supply blocked and can't move more of them. That is a problem. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Fan of Knives on top. That is so much AoE.
Yeah, Dise here. This is kind of an A-click fight for him. A-click and spam the spells, that should be enough. Fan of Knives, Breath of Fire, Reveal is there. The heal scroll was used, but nowhere near enough. GG, and we do go map 3.
Ooh, man, this game looked so over after the Warden fell. But Dise with Fighting Spirit put it back. To save the DK, he had to abandon Coil level 2 and was never really able to catch up. Twisted Meadows goes to Dise. Both win the opponent's map pick, interestingly. And now we go game 3.
And the decider will be the old classic Northern Isles, where the undeads for a long time felt very at home. What are we gonna see here? Warden? Unlikely. Keeper? Possible.
Not impossible, though. Some people are mad enough to try.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Keeper, Mass Air. It is not as strong, perhaps, as it used to be, but it can still be played. And it always used to be a strat that XlorD had some difficulty against.
High stakes, of course. You don't want to go into the lower bracket too early to have the fallback net and get a better position, skip around in the lower bracket. Both know what's at stake. And, of course, there is one extra day off for you as well, which XlorD would probably appreciate a lot too. Series is tied, 1-1. The winner goes up against Happy in the winner bracket decider. The loser goes down to the lower bracket, round 2. The decision now.
XlorD perhaps regretting not fast expanding on Twisted. But then again, he was in a good position for a while. But that DK loss really turned everything around.
Can't afford that anymore. What do we get? We got an Engine of War against the green. It's not a big commitment. Shouldn't be a Warden then. And on the other side, I would be very surprised to see anything but DK Ghouls.
Demon Hunter again. No Keeper in this series. No Mass Air.
Interesting how he's playing so differently against XlorD than he is against Happy.
Yeah, maybe he feels like he is able to just out micro XlorD in a normal, you know, one base game. Whereas against Happy, that might be a bit tougher to pull off.
A bit.
Player's forces are under attack.
A little bit. Just a smidge. Just a hair.
Alright then. What will be the build? Is he going for Immolation or is it pure mana burn? Who controls the middle? Will we have Naga second for XlorD again? Any expansions on any side? There's a lot of variables in this match.
Acolyte scouting things out. Saw the Demon Hunter. On this map we see a lot of Immolation creeping. Helps with a fast level 2. Moving on to level 3. Will be the case here as well.
Items look good for the demons so far. XlorD trying to catch up with the natural green also. Of course a little slower than his opponent is. Also finding the claws. Lots of damage in the mix here now already. And Demon Hunter is moving across, trying to pressure the ghouls.
Wait, the Archer didn't finish the green camp. Demon isn't level 2 yet.
Oh, bit problematic.
Why? Why didn't he finish the camp? He could have done it. Maybe he wants to get the archers involved, bring them north. Harass the undeads creeping.
I was about to say good ghoul movement. Was dodging the Demon Hunter for a bit, but the blind man still got good senses. Finds the creep spot. DK is here. Should be some coils, but can he secure the kill? Lots of damage on the DH, but now level 2. And mana burn. No evasion with that. Coil gets the kill, but item goes to the DH.
Yeah, nice steal. And the Demon, you know, he loves those little items. He gets stronger bit by bit. More HP, more armor, more damage. All that is good. And on the way home to heal, can pick up some boots.
Ooh. It's the second crypt. It's Garx.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Maybe someone is listening to your casts.
Yeah, I was, it's been a few weeks, but I was talking about this with XlorD. What if you just go straight up Garx one base? If you fool the Night Elf somehow into a Naga, beating Garx with Naga is really, really, really hard. If Dise scouts this and goes for the Panda, that would be a great adjustment. But how can you predict this? Nobody does this.
There's a Wisp. Oh, he stops. He's not going into the main. And with that, it's really tricky.
If XlorD buys the boots, yeah, that tells Dise it's Naga for him. And so Dise feels like he has to respond with Naga himself.
Mind games. Mind games. Wisp move to the side. Gargs are coming. And Dise has no idea just yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think this is also going to be an experiment for XlorD, though. I don't think he has much experience with this playstyle. This is in the experimental phase, I think. In theory, it is, you know, Gargs, Frenzy Ghouls, Lich, Heal Scroll, 50 supply timing. Very hard to beat that if you don't have Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. but that is just the theory.
It's of course rather old school, so XlorD was playing this in the 2000s, or late 2000s, early 2010s. With a late second hero, and Dise is indeed going for a Naga. Ooh boy, there's a big handicap now, and he sees the Gargs, just as like if XlorD wants to say, look at this guy, you just made a horrible, horrible choice.
Yeah, this is an interesting game here strategically. Has Dise faced a one-base weird strat like this before? Recently? It's not like it's impossible to beat Gargs with a Naga. You can do it, but you need a lead. You need either way better heroes or better economy. Especially 2-base econ advantage is normally the way you want to do it. But it seems like at the moment there's no chance yet for such an attempt.
Yeah, especially if... Oh, he's not trying. There's a building at the south, but not an expansion. Tier 3 instead. With the Naga advantage, she could get some kills, of course. Oh, surround! But not a good idea to focus him.
Demon is very strong at the moment, but the DK is fast. Whew, we needed those boots there to survive, I guess. And the boots were an expensive expenditure by XlorD that kind of looked good there, but I'm not sure if it was worth the gold necessarily. It may have just been with the purpose of, you know, selling the idea of a Naga second to trigger the counter Naga.
Demon is still trying to punish the DK. Might be time for a potion soon. Garg Harass not working out that well because Dice's base is well protected.
This is like an Ancient of Lore.
He doesn't have one.
Ooh, this production is going to take forever then. Master Bears are very far away.
Can you defeat one base Gargs with Dryad Archers?
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I guess you really shouldn't make any bears at all. Maybe?
Yeah, then because the Lich is going to be low level for a long time, Archers might have a spot. And you could go Alchemist even third?
Yeah, this is an interesting thing here. This is all, you know, theory. This is all experimental phase. We don't have much experience with this. Yeah, most likely if XlorD microsified well with Frenzy Ghouls, these archers will die real fast.
Yeah.
I think Dise needs lots of Dryads, maybe upgrades, good levels, and good micro.
He got all of that. Or he will have the units. He does have good micro. We got statues on the back as well. Frenzy is done. Stoneform is done. Despite there not being a panda. What's missing is a Lich. DK is level 3, very helpful. He goes Aura 2 over Coil.
Oh yeah, this could be DK solo. He doesn't even necessarily need a Lich.
Don't you want a Lich against all these archers?
It's not 100% needed. If you have enough Frenzy Ghouls, normally that's enough to deal with them.
Alright. So far, big army on the ground. Dise scouts the expo attempt in seconds. And yeah, Demon Hunter is taking good care of the DK, so there's not too many coils anyway. And the Gargs are not here to defend.
Yeah, good movement by Dise preventing the expansion. Should get one ghoul freebie. But it's only one ghoul.
And the distraction Zig with the cancel. Gargs reunited. We have no attack upgrades. Maybe a bit too expensive on just one base. But they would go a long way.
Yeah, if both get to 50 supply and XlorD gets just one heal scroll, I favor him a lot in the fight. But here we have the third hero we're talking about. Panda, third. Nice. Will he make the difference?
I like that he opens it up with Drunken Haze. Miss chance is amazing. Breath of Fire comes in later, so it helps with the creeping. Helps with some movement speed. This will lead to a lower level DH and Panda, but I still think it's worth it.
Scourge Bone Chimes, probably useless in this game.
Oh, Naga by Dise.
Madame? Excusez-moi?
No staff. Oh, staff is on the Demon Hunter, so she should be safe. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Not the biggest miss triggered yet. Ghoul saved, and you called it, man. If the ghouls are in range of archers, they die quickly. And so are the Dryads in the back. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, no heal scroll available currently. Neck and neck fight now.
I think Echo didn't quite have enough ghouls though. Going for the Naga still. There's an Ankh trying to trigger it here. Maybe Ankh or TP has to be one. Or not. Of course, the staff. How could I forget about the staff? Next Dryad goes down. And Dise is holding his own here for now.
Good stone forms. Very good guard micro, but the DK might find himself in a surround, but how much is that surround worth, really? DK is, of course, leveling like crazy being a solo hero on tier 3, but he's slowed now. He has no TP, but an absurd amount of movement speed with Unholy Aura plus boots still. Stone form has to be given up. Mega.
He's doing NASCAR right here.
Not anymore with the Dryad coming in, with the Naga chasing. He fine.
He fine.
Both lost a majority of the army, and now we get a Boneyard.
Hell yeah, baby. Boneyard to control the heroes. You know, it's hard for me to utter these words, Neo, but I think the statues were a mistake.
What? How many times have I seen a Garg player, for example a Krav in Edo, and you yelled at them for 20 minutes straight? The statues, but where are the statues? And now you say they were wrong?
Yeah, if you have multiple heroes, statues are insane. But if you go for this 50 supply kind of army, like just DK and ghouls and Gargs, at 50 supply is crazy good. And I think the statues there don't quite provide enough.
Lich is out now, though.
I'm sorry that I have to say this, but I think that's the case.
I hear the pain in your voice, Remo. It's all right. It's all right. I'll be there for you. You get a hack after this game. Lich is out now, so that makes the statues... big Fort Lightning. More impactful. One base, Garg Smash Dryads. Dise is only on 45 food. No bears. And XlorD getting destroyers now. And on the way to a worm.
Demon Hunter, feels the pain of that nuke. But XlorD also keeps losing units. The Fog Lightning here working out nicely. The Panda Breath not even in range yet. I would say Dise is looking quite nice.
We also get double Orb of Venom. Really good. So the Panda can attack. Got Breath of Fire level 2. Sick leveling by Dise, man.
Yeah. Crucial macro choice by Dise, by the way. Really well done by him. He didn't get caught off guard by this weird strat. He didn't make a single bear. And that was exactly the right call.
Yeah.
Bears would have been super useless in this kind of a game.
How do you level this Lich now? Must be red spot. But of course Dise knows this. So he's going for higher army, he's going for a red spot and the orange spot himself. Getting closer to 4-3. Lich, what do you get? Hood of Cunning, not necessarily what you want. And a second slaughterhouse now. Is that Boneyard an expensive mistake?
Keep it as backup, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. This could be a turtle game. Creep up the map, level as much as you can. Sit in the base at 50. I mean, that's how XlorD first made a name for himself back in the day.
Oh, the stakes are so high here. Both stay at 50. Lich trying to level, but Dise... Did he get the last hit? I'm not too sure. Still no TP, only an invul. Frost armor dispelled pretty much immediately. Coil to the rescue for the ghoul. Frost armor reapplied.
The ghoul is so fast, dude. Despite the Dryad slow.
A-bombs.
Used to be
A-bombs.
30% move speed, dude. Those are some crazy days.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think it was just adequate.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Level 1 mana burn for 100. Bring it
No,
back.
no. Only bring back the good things for undead. Not the other races. They don't deserve it.
What used to be OP on undead way back in the day?
Nothing. We never won a WCG up until 2012. So nothing was adequately strong. You know, statues regent for 5 mana per second, that was maybe a bit extreme.
Oh yeah, oh true. Oh dude, early Blizzard balance. That was something.
Yeah, that was fun.
A player's forces are under attack.
On 3 heroes, dude, 15 mana per second. Let's go.
So I'm really curious now if Dice's FFA experience is showing, because he's been playing a lot of FFA, and we're getting into this territory where armies could max out eventually, and you're playing without much gold at the same time.
Town is under siege.
Well, right now I think I would love to fight. He's going to upkeep already. His opponent really hasn't. There's no upgrades on the Dryads, by the way. What's the Gargs have? Oh, 0/0 also. All right. All right. Fair enough.
We are getting 1/1 on Dice, so that will help a bit. He does have the Vamp Aura, by the way, and is transitioning into Hippos. So XlorD. Wait, what?
You don't sell the Vamp Aura?
No, he has it on the Panda.
Oh, okay.
So that could be insane. On the other side, 5/3. Item is Talisman, more HP and more damage on the Lich. And 2 red spots for XlorD compared to 0 for Dice might be a bit problematic.
Yeah, XlorD's army here is looking really good. 70 supply, I like the mix. And Hippogriffs, I'm never sure about. It always depends who wins the game. If they lose, I'm like, Hippo's bad. If they win, I'm like, Hippo's not so bad.
Remo is half Twitch chat confirmed. Pushing into the base now. Moonjuice is not looking too good. Now he sees the Hippos. Only 1 heal scroll. 1 gets taken out quickly. The worm is there. Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze. Oh, that's big damage. Heal scroll committed early on. Demon Hunter under fire. The worm is doing a lot of damage. But what about the Gargs? They're almost gone, aren't they?
Might be Hero Arena in the end. Panda getting staffed out. Ghouls coming in from the main base as well. They're a nice addition to have now. DK getting targeted. Slowed down a lot. But he's got the boots.
Demon!
Gets away. Demon! Does not get away. He falls. No Aang to save him. The Naga, she's going to use the TP here to get up with the Panda. He's exposed. And I think we're going to see no GG in just a moment.
Oh, yeah. That would be very, very typical. The Naga is up for grabs as well. Anti-magic, alright. Fork lightning, alright. But what do? XlorD on the way to the winner bracket. Decide a match versus Happy. An absolute dream match for next Sunday. Naga holding the fort, but for how much longer? Fork lightning just tickles. Arm was in the air. Here's the coil. Where's the follow-up? Destroyer is there. Not enough with the Orb of Annihilation, actually. But for how much longer? Sacrifices the Destroyer for it. Triple kill for the Lord.
Oh my god, what a massacre, dude.
Absolutely. XlorD down to 30 food, though.
The Naga's back.
Okay. Level 6. Is this not over?
Maybe not.
What? Statue is still doing a lot.
Demon coming back next. He's gonna come back, dude. No!
Naga!
Nova, no! No!
Oh, so
why?
close!
Why?
Ledge. Still has an invo potion. Don't overreact. How much value was lost in this fight? Oh my god.
Epic, dude.
That's one of the sickest total value drops I've seen in a long time. Cannibalize!
Hell yeah, dude. That's so good on A-bombs. It's actually crazy how good that is on A-bombs.
With statue, with Unholy Aura, level 3 Unholy Aura? Yup, this feels good. Expo now immediately scouted, but not enough damage. Heal scroll again by XlorD. And an invo potion. Okay. Plus a fiend transition. Demon Hunter back, but still 100 seconds on the Naga and the Panda didn't even start yet.
That seems like it should be enough time for the XlorD to get the expansion. Tree of Eternity, of course, could do the same later. Oh, nice anti-magic, but now it's dispelled. Demon again taking a lot of damage. Solo experience here possibly for the Demon, though.
Okay, can we get level 5 quickly? A-bomb dies, big chunk of XP. Nova coming in. There's no coil anymore, though. Double invul. Can't save the A-bomb. Denied by Lich, though. Another Dryad falling, and the Expo is coming up on the back of this.
XlorD wasting a lot of units here away, though. 2 A-bombs and a Fiend lost already. Seems like Dise is trading better right now. Nice micro here, saves the Dryad. It's nighttime, we have a ton of Moonjuice regen.
Ooh, Kingdom for a worm now, but how to afford it? 700 gold on XlorD. How is that possible? Another Fiend falling. Needs to get the trade on the bear. Destroyer is chasing. Nothing to dispel in the fight, so that's kinda good. And that will result in a dead bear. Chasing the Lich, almost impossible. Trying to block, there we go. And Expo is up.
If there's an Nerub there, things get very scary.
Yep.
As Kevin knows all too well.
Oh. Dude, the movement speed against Dryads is
The Ancients
insane.
are coming, dude. Angels are coming, let's go! March of the Ends.
What a game. Dise is not mining in his bit. 60 seconds. Not 60 seconds. 6 seconds. And all XlorD has to do is survive. That's easier said than done.
Where's the army? XlorD, you have so many units. Why are they all chilling at home? Bruh.
It's a complicated game. It's a stressful game. Is that enough damage? Naga's back. Panda coming back. Dise is moving the tree over.
Oh, does he have the time to get the kill on the Haunted? It's close.
What's preventing him? What's preventing him? Lich Invo Potion, 7 seconds. There's mana potions for the coil. Fork Lightning against the Fiends. The Fiend damage output starting to become really, really good. But here are the trees. But also Lich level 5.
Almost all Dryads taken out. There's one more coil as well. Another Fiend goes down. There goes the coil. That's the last one. Staff as well. Not ready now for the Demon Hunter. Demon needs to be careful. No staff for him. Oh, is he eating something for a Nova? No.
Could have popped the potion maybe to get the coil 3. Not sure if it was below the damage threshold. Weird position, but XlorD is mining again. Trading Fiends for the bears. Coil is up. That was nice. Demon Hunter, of course, not in the fight, so you can use another coil in a second.
Demon is back. Close to level 5, but basically no units. Is the Panda coming back, by the way? Yes, he is, but not quite here yet. If the Dryad is taken out, that means that Frost Armor would be super strong. XlorD realizes it. It's lacking a bit of gold. Needs to repair the gold mine.
He has the resources. Can he get a Coil Nova on the Demon? Lich has no mana. Can always eat, of course. Lich is 5. Coil is 3. Ooh, living a dangerous life. Reju. Dispel. Can't reach just yet. Didn't hit the Dispel.
Who's coming in also for the detonates. Ancient of War still somehow alive back there in the madness. Big mana burn.
Fiends don't have Burrow. Would be so good. We got a coil. No Nova again. Oh my god! The point blank staff by Dise.
Sick.
But is it enough? Is it enough? Garg was harassing at the bottom. DH is busy at the bottom. And the Ancients are all falling. I guess we get an encore. But Dise is 20 food down.
Dude, this is a pretty sick series. My man. Demon Hunter almost 5. Naga is 5. Panda's about to get 4. But Dise needs some units. I think bears are... I don't know. Are bears good? They don't seem so good. Maybe just Dryads is the way to go?
Maybe one GNL bear would be fine in the base, but it's also supply blocked, of course. XlorD broke.
New worm coming, though.
Yep.
That worm is gonna be so good against the demon.
In a hero arena, more than half a hero. A-bomb can always be used as a big potion. for the Lich, but it's only Dark Ritual 1. Not the biggest impact. Fork Lightning, Breath of Fire, more Acolytes falling. Dise is playing the smart.
Yeah, that was a triple kill with 1 Fork Lightning. That was cool. D-Miner wasn't in range, unfortunately. Didn't get level 5.
Oh, that would have been big. For the mana burn 3, juicy, juicy. Potion against the coil. No more mana, no more potions here. And here is the worm.
D-Miner gets level 5.
DK!
DK!
What?
DK might be going down here!
No way!
Oh, the cold arrow! The Naga!
Oh,
Getting blocked!
can he reach?
Getting blocked! No way! Boots passed! Oh my god. Are you
Sick.
freaking serious?
The worm above the tree, same for the Destro. But you gotta be careful with the
Nah.
mana burn, with the Fork
Nah.
Lightning. Demon
Fork
Hunter
Lightning?
in trouble.
Ah.
Staff out.
No way, dog.
The supply gap closed in this very moment.
Holy crap.
One of the best Night Elf Undead of the year. 27 minutes.
And now Dice's heroes are insane. 5-5-4. The Moon Juice, of course, so good for him. Time for some clarities. If it turns daytime, though, things could get a bit rough. Wait,
Yeah.
is it daytime right now?
Nope, it's nighttime. Not sure if it's because of the moonstone or not. Invo potion on the Lich. Very important shop control, but XlorD needs army and heal scrolls.
I think biggest mistake by XlorD was not making a Narrow. Dude, 1 Narrow at the expansion would
Yeah.
have been such an insane help. I think the Narrow might cost him the game. For real, for real.
No cap.
No cap on his Skrilla. Alright, Dice comes in for the next round. BAM! Fork Lightning again.
Dude,
Take that, Acolyte.
This is so sick. This nuke is so sick.
It's about to be natural nighttime.
Ooh, that's a lot of regen then. Both got incredibly good in these situations. XlorD is moving across the map. But can you kill a Tree of Eternity with this army? I'm really doubtful. XlorD, no TP. The ball's on this guy.
Dice posturing from behind. Where's the demon?
Invis.
Went for an invis. Anti-magic. Dice has a lot of mana.
Here's the burn, going for the Naga. Nothing on her. Just the staff. There's no second one. Oh my god. Staff out once again. Dryads might be falling soon. Destroyer safe to the side. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Lich in the middle of the mosh pit. Safe to the side as well. XlorD, 300 gold. Naga! Can he reach?
Goes down.
Oh my god. Level 7 now. Death Pact, of course.
The next riot goes down. A-bomb's partly munching. 1 A-bomb still goes down, though.
Are you kidding me?
I think Dice has superior hero damage.
GG!
XlorD calls it.
What?
Dice wins this game.
Can you believe it? What a sick game that was.
That was pretty nuts. Wow. Both delivering here in spades. Sick game. Yeah, what can you say? Credit to XlorD and Dice. That was a wonderfully entertaining game. I hope they meet again. I hope we get to see something like that again.
Yeah, is that even possible? I guess not. Because the bracket would cross. But yeah, that was a sick series. Here on the first day of the qualifier. They both got it all, and it's really cool to see the rise of Dise in the past year. Last year, XlorD eliminated him from the winner bracket and eliminated him in total later on. But Dise, he learned, forged in the fire of facing Happy over and over. And very atypical. This was not a meta game at all. Smart dude this time.